We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Out to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Right back to Tracy. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Throwing, Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Prescott. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And his kick is indeed good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's #1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary has gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Now Wilson. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Wilson.
He still caught that? This game is panicking.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he's going to get a forward down inside the 10 to the 9.
Can we just take that run and turn it into kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
From the 9, second and 5.
Thank you.
On the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Now second and 5. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see what this is on. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Yeah, that was physical.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there on second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you.
Yo, the nigga slowed down. What the fuck?
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good.
That's heavy.
And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you.
Yo, bro, turn around, bro.
Too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
Nah, that was crazy. 8
Now
yards.
it's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And the Cowboys pressure gets them this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure.
Defense is bad. You know that CD catch.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
This is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Pass is caught by Rondale Robinson. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yo, let me pick that. They not even letting me get it. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a.
They're not even letting me get this shit, bro.
2nd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. To throw is Wilson. Touchdown!
Bro, this game bro. It's not about to keep. Oh, my God. This game gonna stop doing that dumb shit, bro.
With a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
Not gonna keep doing that shit, bro.
Together a few years, and you know that I really ride.
Don't give me a pick, but get y'all touchdowns, bro. That shit is dumb whack.
Difference between being down 6.
How many times you niggas gonna throw it right at me, bro?
Right now they've got that opportunity.
No doubt that is a big-time score and a big-time swinging momentum. Gano the extra point.
Come on, bro. This game's only 1,000 picks, bro. I don't like that.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the
so what?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it.
You supposed to do that last time, you bitch ass nigga.
First of their timeouts.
You got me. Like, yo, bro, this nigga slow down on the pass, bro. Like, come on, bro.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Slow down on the pass, bro. That shit is so whack, bro.
Prescott to throw it. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Every fucking pass I throw at him, like, whoa, bro. I think this shit fade, bro.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start the second half here with Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott.
Oh my God, I passed to the wrong nigga. That's the wrong box.
A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's got his target.
Bad pass, but still got it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Prescott now. This one swung out to Williams. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. throw, but incomplete. That was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
What's that expression, life comes at you fast? In this case, the defenders came even faster. Incomplete.
Here's Prescott.
Stupid. Oh, God.
A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Bro.
And they tried to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it feels incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. The guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll move across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
That's good for a New York Giants. 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Tracy. It's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively. Key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Here's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Yes.
Is it a touchdown?
Yeah, nigga.
Signal? No, they say incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Yeah.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Here's Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And makes the blow, and it falls incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Prescott to throw.
Oh, there you go.
A heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll run on first down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. The Giants going to burn their third and final. Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Dak going to start out going to the air. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Prescott. He is caught by Williams. And he is brought down, but now before reaching the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Prescott yet again. Going right back to Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up a third down and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And he will take it in for a Cowboys goal. Miles Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Hurts to throw. Out left to Dotson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was,
oh my God!
Some points in this game, so offense has to be ready.
What Rick James say? Just give it to me, babe.
And try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to
what the fuck?
First touchdown given up.
Just give it to me, baby.
A much better start to this game.
They
practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And Audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
He caught that? Not only did he catch it, they gave him yards after it. That's crazy.
Dallas got 57 yards. And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal.
Yo, bro, what?
With 6.
His arm is...
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their
white.
own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive.
This game is panicking, bro.
Which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Not only... Yo, bro. What?
Who's the kicker?
That's Jake Elliott. That's the Eagles.
7-7 here as the kicks away.
Motherfucking Eagles. Cheating ass motherfucking game. I just wanna beat their ass.
For a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Beat their ass. Fuck, man. Like, stupid shit like that. That's right. They cheat. Big, it's him.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back,
well,
a physical reaction, watching what's happening right now.
Yeah,
Let's give credit
what
where
that
it's
means.
due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Prescott to throw it. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we got a 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out.
Well, with that. Okay, okay. All right. I got 30 seconds. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My little cheerleader. Let's go.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Don't worry. We're going to work on that. We're going to get to 10 seconds.
This now a 3rd and 4. Throwing. Prescott.
Get your ass down.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line.
You suck. You suck at that game. What game is that?
Basically.
Yeah. You suck.
1st and 10 at the
Yes, you do.
22-yard line.
What's that? What's that? That's
Read the ratio too.
huh?
Read the ratio too.
Boo. Get the ball, nigga.
He's going to be off the mark, too far.
Yeah, bro. Yo, lately they have not been giving me no screen. Whoa. Mama, hold on. That is in the middle of a very important game. We could play cheerleader. Stop it. All right.
Here's 2nd.
We got 29 seconds. Let's go. We got 29 seconds. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. See that? There you go. Got 9 seconds.
Now 6 seconds.
Shut up. Damn. Huh.
And that'll fall incomplete. What would look like
You know,
To the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that.
it's like the Super Bowl right
No
now.
need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage.
Hold on, mama. Hold on.
Prescott down on 3rd.
Oh, get there. Yes, sir.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Negro.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a
What are you
3rd
talking
down.
about?
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here's 3rd and 6. To the air again, Prescott. And he's got it. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ow, stop it.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Going for it, Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys' decision to go
Hey,
for
Major,
it
can you go
pays
look in the
off
room,
6 points.
see if you see my phone?
So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end
No.
zone.
And I love your
Okay,
description
come on.
right there, right?
Exit ball. Ready?
No problem.
Come on.
Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh.
Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this
Are
one
you
away.
ready?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 1 yard on first down.
You don't see it? You don't see it in this room right here? Come on, mama. Come on, mama.
But he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
See?
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely
Ow,
in the
that
second
hurt.
half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Slot man moves right. Hurts.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Kyle. Get that nigga.
True formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as
Show duty.
if someone's trying to throw the ball,
So that's show duty.
pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught.
It's my fault. Man,
And he's got it all the way
that's
down
me.
to the 12-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Oh, no.
Time right.
That was heavy.
Touchdown.
That was heavy. I ain't like that.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown.
That
And
was
the
heavy.
Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
That was heavy. Damn, bro, why you psych me like that, dude?
Elliott now to add the
You know
extra
what I mean?
point.
You ain't give me one Kool-Aid, you ain't shit. You got two Kool-Aid.
Ties the game at 14.
Oh.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
This one
Damn.
tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Ready?
Not a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come
Hop on
out
back.
to the
Hey.
20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Yeah, the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the offense.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott now. Pass complete to Jalen Toby. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lane. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the Owlies have been open.
Oh, no. All right, we go.
Taking advantage of it.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take a 17-14
I'ma put your lights out. Get the fuck back. Dodge your grill.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole
Oh.
thing. Snap, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
I'm doing 100 on the highway. So if you're doing a speed limit, get the fuck out of my way.
Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
And you're about to get ran the fuck over. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
And that's where I want to start. What you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness
Screw
good
it.
for his
He's
offense.
like right.
You just motherfucking boat, huh? Yeah, I'm waiting.
But I would not rein him back in. The
You
return on
motherfucking
investment
boat
thus far
head.
is pretty good.
Right nigga, left nigga, right nigga, left nigga. I don't know. You said something.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that is over the back line of the end zone.
You know what? I don't want him to get that. I kicked it like that on purpose. See, I ain't gonna lie, I might need me one of those. Might need me one of those.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game
Oh,
plan
miss!
is always
He got it!
And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
65 yards.
My knee.
And the Eagles
My bad knee.
right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Oh my Lord Jesus. Nigga Saquon, B. Should have never left New York, nigga. Hate you.
After the catch, that's impressive.
And that's just demoralizing if you're on the defensive side of the ball, too. Because if he catches a short one, that's your opportunity to tackle him, put him on the ground, and get up for the next down. Instead, he makes a move, he makes people miss, he runs through tackles, he spins, he jukes, and he continues to
B.
run. Because once he gets into the open field and turns it loose, he can fly.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Isolation.
Isolation. Here set to begin the drive.
Isolation.
Set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. Now Prescott. Open man, the timely Schoonmaker. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard
Yeah, we talk about. Nah, hold on. We're not playing cheerleader right now. Hold on. Game is a little icy right now. I don't like it. Game is a lot icy right now. I don't like it.
3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Oh, I should have kept on going zip way.
Inside the 25 now at the 24. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen with my defensive training.
I've been watching fussing.
And they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. To throw is Prescott. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
That's my fault because I passed it to the wrong nigga.
And the Eagles are going to get the
Fuck
football back
me.
at their own 17. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he's got it. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away on his left. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. It's brought. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Harrison Bryant taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Cowboys 20. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here in this drive does very little at this stage. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll
What are you
take that
talking
kind of
about?
run,
Whoa, whoa,
right?
what are you talking about?
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
Whoa, you better put that down.
The playbook is still open for the
Thank you.
coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Nigga, boss. Really like that. It best supposed to go like that.
As we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle, it's Williams.
Yeah.
At the 25.
And that was a great way to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he's down at the 17-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Dak. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Well, the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Williams. It's going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second down, goal to go. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
What happened? Whoa.
4-down territory. Now Dak.
What happened?
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Oh.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation possession time. Prescott in.
Damn.
Oh, he had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. This game has now been short on intrigue. That's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed a touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Cowboys are going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. They're going to run this with a tight end. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout.
The Eagles. That's why you suck. You suck. You a buster. You a buster.
And surprisingly, this is the first one of the game for either team.
You saw my jump shot. You saw my jump shot. That shit red. That shit red. You saw it firsthand.
I thought you were so scared, but you can't do it enough. Yeah.
I can't jump. I
Yes, you can.
don't got hops like that. I know more. You fat now. And I was skinny, baby.
This is 1st and 10.
You can
To throw, Prescott.
No, I can't.
He's got this to Pickens.
Man, one more time on this.
Inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final
All
chance
right,
to try
we
to
can
score and overcome
back on
this
the shot. I got
deficit.
for that
No
fist.
touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think hope was wearing one jersey and worry